You gotta know what's going on, man. It's the weekly wrap up. It feels kind of weird to be a Sunday. I don't know what's going on, man. I was thinking sometimes the wisest thing you can do is remember to be humble. And we're gonna talk about all of that. But first we're gonna get to these stories. Let's see what's been going on in America.
This could have been anybody. It could have been anyone's child that was hit. It could have been anybody's brother.
Warren police now facing a $100 million lawsuit for the crash that killed 2 men and injured 2 on-duty officers in their patrol car last week. Lawyers representing the men killed are releasing new video that they say shows the patrol car speeding in the moments before the crash. Let's take a look at this surveillance video, and we have stopped this video before the 2 cars collide. The crash happening last Monday near Shaner and Sherman. 34-year-old Cedric Hayden Jr. and 33-year-old DeJuan Pettis killed. Now their families are speaking out, saying this lawsuit will help bring answers and justice. 7 News Detroit reporter Carly Petrus lays out the allegations and the response from Warren police.
The crash happened exactly 1 week ago, right here on Shaner near Prospect. Now the families of the men who died are demanding justice.
An emotional gathering Monday. As the families of the 2 men killed in this crash, 34-year-old Cedric Hayden.
My dad can't watch me graduate, can't walk me down the aisle at my wedding when I'm older.
And 33-year-old DeJuan Pettis.
Why they gotta take our dad?
Are demanding accountability.
This was a situation that should never have happened under any circumstances.
Hayden's family recently filed a $100 million lawsuit against the city of Warren and the 2 officers involved in the crash. Representing them is attorney James Harrington.
The Warren police vehicle was traveling at a rate of what we believe to be over 100 miles an hour at the time of the impact.
Harrington calling this crash that killed the 2 best friends senseless.
And these men should be here with their families.
The complaint outlining 3 counts being brought against the city of Warren and the officers, who have not yet been named, including negligence.
We know that there were no activated lights and sirens going on, and even then, the officers still have an obligation under Michigan law to drive with due care and caution.
We reached out to Warren Police and the city, who tells us in a statement in part, while we know this is a hard time for the families of the deceased, and we all would like answers to many important questions, the only proper source for answers is the Macomb County Sheriff's Office, who is conducting an independent investigation into this unfortunate incident. It goes on to say, the entire city of Warren sends our condolences again to the families of all involved and the community impacted by this tragic auto accident. We are also praying for the full recovery of the 2 officers involved, one of who continues to remain hospitalized for his injuries. The Macomb County Sheriff's Office tells us in an email the investigation is still ongoing. As such, the MCSO is not providing updates at this time. For now, questions still remain for both families.
I want to know why. I want answers.
And most importantly, they say they want justice.
I just need y'all to help me make this right. It have to be right. They have to be stopped. This should never happen. Never happen.
Reporting in Warren, Carly Petrus, 7 News Detroit.
Carly, thank you for the update.
You know, they say black men struggle being fathers, you know, running jokes about how we always abandon our children. Like that joke they tell about all cops being heroes. Hell, I mean, if I'm gonna be honest, you're right. I guess they can't raise their damn children when they no longer with us, big dog. The cops said we praying for the 2 officers getting well or something, you know. The human in me want to say, man, you done lost your motherfucking mind. We don't give not one damn about them officers. And mean it with every fiber in my being. Cause that's what I felt, you know what I mean? But I'm a believer, I'm a Christian. If you don't know that, I'm from Georgia. I'm Trailhand Bill, reporting live from South Florida. So I can't feel like that in my heart because that's not how God feels. But I'm human, so it crossed my mind, man. Fuck your officers, homie. Guys, this is the weekly wrap up. We usually have one video, we watch it, then I give my opinion on it after the video is over. And so I tell people once the video is over, they can leave if they want to. Your ass is dead this time, because on the weekly wrap up, we always have 3 videos. Rest in peace to these young men, man. That's you know, and that was hard as a motherfucker to watch, because we watch these videos at the same time. Now, obviously I'm watching it now. You won't watch it until I release it, but I'm saying I watch it how you watch it in real time. That was hard to watch. I turned away from the screen a couple of times. I couldn't watch what was going on. They said they didn't have no. I just told y'all I turned away from the screen at a couple of points, so I didn't even realize what was going on. And then when they said they didn't have any sirens on, I looked back at it. How the fuck is this not double murder, man? I mean, rhetorical question there. This is a noble way to you know what I mean, spend your final moments, man. I'm going out with my dog, man. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know if women feel like this, but that's like, you know, that barbershop men got going on, that toolbox men got going on is real, man. And you know what I'm saying? It's a million different ways you would choose to go out, but like that definitely would be on the list, man. If you got a real friend like that, like, yeah, man, yeah, we going out together. And then them kids got up. They was like, you know, the baby, she said, my daddy won't be walking me down the aisle. And then the little homie said, why did God take our father from us? One, you will see this story again. I'm going to share this. I'm definitely, Lord willing, going to just clip this video right here and put it out as this individual video. We need to know who these cowards are, man. I'm on Twitter this morning. I can't make this up. I could put screenshots in here, but I won't. And I'm scrolling the feed and I see a Miami officer has passed away. The irony, guys, I promise you, this was early this morning. I didn't know what I was going to cover in the weekly wrap-up. He passed away because he lost control of his vehicle or something or other. It had nothing to do with anybody else but him, a police officer down here in Florida, and a vehicle. They are regularly causing tragedy with these damn vehicles because they don't give a damn. They think they are all powerful, so they get behind these damn wheels. They don't give a fuck. They think everything alive, moving and not, has to yield to them. They literally don't care. It makes me mad that people look at these motherfuckers like they aren't the most dangerous people walking around our nation. It really does. You can't even hang out with your homeboy. So they got the little tweet, you know what I mean, Miami PD, and if you go to, you can see it. The memorial for this cop. And I say what I always say, man, I don't celebrate anybody losing their life. We all human, you know what I mean? I just want justice. Everybody needs to be accountable and deal with justice, and they never do. But rest in peace to the American citizens that y'all murder, and you never, in this article, I'm going to touch on it, you never show any type of remorse for or post any memorials about, man, fuck your police, man. Rest in peace to him and prayers to his family, but man, fuck the police. It's always that. It's always FTP until God tell me change my mind, because, man, fuck y'all, family. Y'all don't get no damn about us. That's not me saying I want anything violent or bad to happen to you. It's, man, fuck you, man. I don't respect you, man. You a coward. You a terrorist, man. Look at this shit y'all do. This man hanging with his people, fam. Why in the hell are you going all this damn shit? Then we just see homie get on you. If you're a regular viewer, you know we just did the video where the dude got on their ass because the cops in his neighborhood was riding around with no damn lights on, trying to catch other people for traffic violations. This shit is repetitive with these cowards across our nation, man. And we be shaking hands with them, looking like they some motherfucker. They ain't no damn heroes. Just like black men don't have no problem being father. Sometimes parents have problems being parents. It ain't specific to no damn demographic. The only thing specific about that damn joke and those parallels I drew is these cowards is consistently the opposite of heroes. Y'all can't talk about it, family? So when I said that on Twitter, the Miami police chief, we 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, big dog, you the chief of police, your ass ain't got nothing to do. He liked my post. He didn't mean to, because he unliked it. But Twitter had already sent the notification. It's his page. So y'all pay attention, family, until it's time to pay attention to the way that you care for American lives. Then you can't say shit, not even to the family, in real sympathy and compassion and grief and memorialization. You releasing statements around this motherfucker after y'all murdered two of their loved ones? Your ass mechanically releasing statements. If that would have been one of your damn officers, you would have been at a podium with 10 of y'all behind y'all and 30 of y'all on the sides. You murdered 2 of us. And by us, I mean real Americans, because I don't think y'all are. And all your ass got is a dry ass statement. The family said $100 million and some answers would be justice. I beg to differ. Rest in peace, big dog. Praying your children have some responsible adults in their life. This right here was heartbreaking, man. Let's see what else going on in America.
Breaking tonight, a disturbing and graphic video just released by Douglas County Police, and they posted it on social media.
It is a 69-second video, and it shows what happened right before an off-duty Atlanta police officer was shot and killed. Atlanta News First, Madeline Montgomery is outside the Douglas County Sheriff's Office. Madeline, the Sheriff's Office says this move was based on being transparent and trying to stop rumors.
They say they wanted to post this because they want to stop all of the misinformation and speculation about what led up to the death of off-duty officer Aubrey Horton. And they're saying that with this, they did redact some of the video, but we want to warn viewers, some of it is still disturbing.
He was Jesus! Help me!
Around 5 in the morning on Friday, a husband and wife living in Winston got ring notifications of off-duty Atlanta police investigator Aubrey Horton screaming and running up to their door.
Baby!
The Douglas County Sheriff's Office released this video on their Facebook page, saying they want to avoid confusion, misinterpretation, and false claims of what happened on Orkney Way last week. According to investigators, the wife had just left for work and called 911 after seeing this. Her husband approached the front door and attempted to speak with the man on the front stoop.
Kill me!
Investigators say they redacted what happened next. The homeowner cracked his door open to figure out what was going on, and that's when Horton forced himself inside, according to the sheriff's office. Fearing for his life, the homeowner fatally shot Horton. The homeowner did not know Horton, but the sheriff's office did confirm the off-duty officer lived close by.
I love you.
The Atlanta police officer previously won Investigator of the Year before this video was released. A spokesperson for the sheriff's office says that Horton was experiencing some kind of mental health incident or was possibly under the influence. The Douglas County Sheriff's Office is investigating, and they say a toxicology report is underway, but it could take several months. The Douglas County Sheriff's Office says that they will not be filing charges against the homeowner who shot Horton, and we did reach out to them as well as to Horton's family for a comment about this video being released. We didn't hear back tonight. Reporting live in Douglas County, I'm Madeline Montgomery, Atlanta News First.
Cleaning up Georgia.
After all that mess y'all got going on back home, bit dog. Damn, family. Bro, they're going to give you a FAFO. I'm sorry. I'm not going to give you a FAFO, but a lot of people are going to give you a FAFO, man. Rest in peace to you, family, and rest in peace to all the Americans that you guys have murdered and gone home with paid vacations, for sure. For sure. I told y'all that's what that whole little situation about with me and Miami's chief today. I was still tripping because, like, fam, why in the hell is you up at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock a.m., 9 o'clock paying attention to Twitter, man? Sit your ass. But I understand because it was an important post for them. Speaking of which, American lives are important to us too. We just seen a video about your comrades murdering them, and now we're hearing a video about American murdering one of you. I'm not gonna call you a coward because you died, but I think all of you guys are cowards. Y'all not gonna trick me, man. Something is off about this story. I'm glad she cleaned that up in the end, saying they reached out to the homeowner involved in this incident, and the homeowner didn't want to be involved in any media coverage and whatnot. There are a million different reasons for that. I could see many that would make absolute sense. Not that anyone needs me to agree with it. I'm just saying because the story is just a little too suspicious for me. That's something they're not saying. At the end of it, they're going to say the spokesperson for the police department said that the deceased officer, was having a mental health issue or under the influence of possibly on it. Motherfucker, you don't know what happened any more than we do. Let's rewind a little bit because I don't want to disparage this homeowner. But man, I'm crazy, but not that kind of crazy, family. Your wife saw this on a Ring camera. Called the police. You, they said, also got a Ring notification. We're looking at the damn Ring video. Nothing required your ass to open that damn door. I'm very curious why you opened that damn door. Your wife thought that man acting like that was terrifying enough, suspicious enough, curious enough, frightening, whatever you want to say enough to call the damn police. We saw the damn video. Which one of y'all opening up y'all damn house if a woman or man outside there running around doing shit like that? If you do, you gonna make sure you got the up on them. They 50 feet away over there, and when you walk out, you gonna have that thing in your hand. You tell me if I'm lying or crazy. So why in the hell would this man, watching what we all could see on Ring camera, hearing it very clearly what we could hear on Ring camera, why in the hell would he open his door for someone standing right there at the door speaking and behaving like that? And then say the man got in the house and you had to shoot him. I mean, I wasn't there, and that's one reason I don't play with cops. I'm not going to let them walk up on me and do all that threatening or pseudo-threatening stuff they do. I mean, I can't see it happening. I'm going to respond. So if you did open the door for whatever reason and he was behaving like, I mean, I could see, but I'm very curious why your ass didn't even open the door. I mean, why you even opened the door. You know what else I'm curious about? Y'all always swearing y'all don't release body cam footage and information and you hide it under open investigation. When y'all murder one of us, oh, can we get the body cam footage from that first video in Detroit where y'all killed him? Can we get the body cameras from that? Because all we got, that was an outside camera that we got. That's how we got that damn footage. Can we get the body cams from that? Because when y'all ass wrong, you can never release the footage because of the investigation. But when you want to prove something that your ass agree with, oh, here goes some footage. I mean, I'm just pointing out how much y'all are hypocrites, and it's very frustrating and it's insulting because y'all expect us to believe this bullshit and not see y'all bullshit. I'm trying to figure out what the hell going on. I'm going to tell you what the first thing popped in my mind. Who the hell is this person, man? They be donating to somebody's campaign? That's somebody kinfolk, homeboy? Why did y'all rush to save this American? He murdered one of your own. That's not your modus operandi. Y'all usually be looking for it. His ass would be in jail right now till y'all figure out, or close to it. Y'all rush to protect him even to the point of releasing the body cam footage. Did any of y'all ask him why he opened that door when that dude was behaving like that? I mean, he has every right to. I'm not suggesting otherwise. Very curious, though. This story didn't sit right with me, man. I hope they get that figured out, man. Y'all be safe out there in that Atlanta area, man. There's some crazy shit going on back home. Let's see what else going on in America.
In a Fox 13 investigation, a man sent to jail at 201 Poplar for months, all because of a single letter in his last name. It is a mix-up that cost Anthony Robertson months of his life, and he's only telling Fox 13 about what he went through. Fox 13's investigative reporter Kayla Solomon joins us in studio. Kayla, 5 months behind bars. This is all over a letter?
Yeah, Darcy. Now, a warrant for Anthony Roberson, who you see here on the left, it was for aggravated rape and kidnapping. It turned into Anthony Robertson, the man on the right, being taken into custody. It took 4 months for him to be released.
I just see like marshals, like with the shield up, like with rifles pointing, they like, put your hands up and come down the steps.
Anthony Robertson says he moved to Ohio a year ago, but in February of this year, he was told there was a warrant for his arrest out of Shelby County for aggravated rape, kidnapping, and other violent crimes.
All I could remember saying was, no, sir, y'all got to have the wrong person. That's not me. Like,
Robertson says he was held in an Ohio jail for a month and then extradited to the jail at 201 Poplar, where he remained until July 3rd. He was in jail for a total of 5 months.
It was just like detrimental. Like it was sad. Like every day I got up every day expected to lose my life in there on some charges that had absolutely nothing to do with me.
The mix-up, an active warrant out for 36-year-old Anthony Roberson, a repeat offender who has been indicted at least twice for rape and kidnapping. And here's the next twist. At the time of Robertson's arrest, Roberson was already in custody at 201 Poplar and remains in custody today. But 39-year-old Anthony Robertson, also with a December birthday, was still not released.
It still triggers me, like, to see officers just coming towards me, even though I know I haven't done anything. It's just like affecting me, and I think it's going to continue to affect me for the rest of my life.
Since his release, Robertson says he's had trouble returning back to his regular life, including losing his job and dealing with PTSD from his time in the jail. His record is now expunged, but he's now asking for help from attorney Andre Wharton to hold the right people accountable. Wharton says they're filing a lawsuit.
The claim, if you will, is going to be largely about the balls that were dropped. If you got an individual in custody, I would imagine some human error took place, and I know we're all human, but at the end of the day, the person who ends up suffering when there's a human error is usually a human being like Anthony.
Now, you heard Wharton talk about human error here. I attempted to find out more information on where the potential mix-up happened. The sheriff's office sent a statement explaining how the warrants process works, pointing out that warrants are issued by the courts and all personal information is included on that warrant, as well as fingerprints. Criminal court says they have no record of Robertson, which makes sense since it was expunged. The DA's office says they are looking further into this. Fox 13 will continue investigating what led to Robertson's arrest. Darcy?
It's just horrible. That man lost 5 months of his life. That is Fox 13's Kayla Solomon reporting live tonight. Thank you, Kayla.
Kayla look pretty ass out here reporting live like I want to come find her and see if we can kiss or something. She pretty, man, let me slow. I got a crush on Kayla. Y'all already know I give it up if you're a regular viewer. I'm a whole heterosexual single man out here. I ain't with none of the new age. It's creepy for men to like women. I'm about to go in Walmart. I need an umbrella, guys. It's a whole nother story. I had something I wanted to tie into this story. Maybe I'll remember it, maybe I won't. This is not the first time cops have arrested the wrong person while the right person that they were sitting in jail. I mean, that they wanted was sitting in jail. These motherfuckers can't read or write. Human error, my ass. 5 months, y'all can't read and write, motherfucker. That's just the bottom line. I don't give no damn what y'all say. I've covered a story where they did that. The dude they wanted was in jail and they went and got somebody else. And that's just one story I've covered. I know this is cops, man. Tell how many times they did this. I gave my umbrella away, so I need to buy another one. I've been meaning to buy another one. I've just been walking around getting soaked. And I'm telling you guys that because I don't know what the hell you're doing in your daily. It's Sunday right now. It is literally 5:09. I don't know what that looks like for you, but imagine marshals walking up to you right now with their hands on their weapon saying, put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest for whatever violent crime comes out of their mouth next. How would you react to that, knowing you ain't did a damn thing? I was thinking while that man was talking about being in jail for months and stuff, man. Like, I remember the parallel too, so I'll tell you about it after this. I mean, like, there are people, man, who cannot, perfect segue in a second, afford the next meal, bro. Like, Americans are really, now some of us are fortunate and praise God for that. And if you're fortunate, man, look for opportunities to help people, man. Everybody ain't trying to get over on you, and some people do need help. It's okay to be a blessing if you are in a position to. But some people are really out here getting by on a day-to-day or week-to-week basis, man. You think, you know what I mean, the average American that's not out there scamming other Americans and robbing other Americans legally because they work for the government for their income, you think they have the money to sustain 5 months worth of life? That's just bills, whatever mortgage, rent he had, whatever he had going on, car payment, car insurance, with no income coming in, let alone having the money to fight for your freedom because you know you ain't done a damn thing. And y'all motherfuckers cannot read or write for 5 months straight. They don't teach y'all shit in the academy, do they? Just how to shoot, kill, murder, beat up, attack, all that dumbass shit. Arrest and get. You are walking in Home Depot. You are going in Aldi right now. You are going to pick up the kids and take them to the softball game right now. You are doing whatever you're doing in life, and marshals are walking up to you saying, put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest for a fight. Y'all accuse that man of what? Y'all accuse that man of some crazy shit. You know, when cops die, I often say this, they have these memorials. Like, there's a fund. They have a budget, literally, for cops' deaths. Like, they get a family money and shit. It's our money. Why does this man have to find an attorney, the grief and stress of doing that? Because attorneys don't even want to mess with these kind of cases because they know how crooked y'all are and the court's on their side, on y'all side. So it's very hard for civil litigation attorneys don't even want to take some of these cases, even though they know y'all dead ass wrong. That man got to find an attorney and go through all this bullshit. It's our money. Y'all were dead ass wrong. Let's do some figures here, big dog. Everybody got a smartphone. Do it on AI. Whatever numbers you come up with, times that shit by 5 to 10. And then give it to that man. Write him a damn check. Pay him in cash. Y'all got it. Y'all save money to get to these folk families and drive all these damn cars and put our gas money in when they die. Y'all got it. Stop bullshitting American citizens. And these officers, I mean, every damn body in and out of corrections, like the corrections officers ain't with them. The hell if they ain't. They part of the kidnapping. They kidnapped this man. They held him hostage. How the hell they ain't with it? They ain't got no kind of system they supposed to check. I come from goods and services. We got to check every damn box and package. Little bitty damn item. It's 1,000 of them in each box. It's 100 boxes. You got to verify it. But they ain't got to do none of that shit with human lives. Imagine an American still sitting in prison and, you know, throughout the world right now, ain't done a damn thing. Been way longer than 5 months for a lot of them. Some of them been freed by now. Some of them got freed and got a lump sum of money. Some of them got freed and they literally didn't get a damn thing. The government said, we don't care. We don't give up nothing in this state. We all Negroes now, man. This is the weekly wrap up. They killing people. They covering up things, which I think is what they did some in that second story. And they kidnapping innocent Americans and locking us up, man. But held hostage away from our loved ones and our livelihood. And calling it human error. I think it's an attack on the American public. I'm Trailhand Bill, man. Y'all enjoy your life and be safe. That was the weekly wrap up. If you want to find more about these stories, I will try to remember, or someone will remind me to put the print article links in the description. I'm pretty sure if you wanted to, you could look up these two gentlemen in the first story, their families and loved ones online, if they have any kind of GoFundMe or anything set up that you want to contribute to. Hey man, y'all be aware out here. Life is beautiful, but it's cockroaches everywhere.
As the families of the two men killed in this crash, 34-year-old Cedric Hayden.
My dad can't watch me graduate, can't walk me down the aisle at my wedding when I'm older.
And 33-year-old DeJuan Pettis.
Why they gotta take our dad?
Are demanding accountability.
Thank you if you made it this far. If you liked the video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. If you care to go a little further than that, maybe even subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check out a few of the other videos on the channel. Either way, y'all be safe.